Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Pisces for October 11th through the 13th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome. Let me go ahead and get the mic so you guys can hear me. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting my content. And we're going to get straight into your 72-hour forecast, okay? This is going to be general, so that is a disclaimer. Use your level of discernment to pick and choose what information is for you, okay? And if you are someone who does want a personal reading, please make sure you check out my information listed in the description box as well as the comment section to get that information. Okay, Pisces for October 11th through the 13th. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 11th through the 13th. Pisces, October 11th through the 15th. Energy surrounding my Pisces love life. And the guidance for their love life. Okay. So let's get straight into your message. First thing we are going to start off with is the overall energy, okay? So what we have representing that, we do have the man holding a heart and the Three of Swords. So what I'm getting right off the bat, Pisces, for the next couple of days, you could be in a space of really trying to figure things out when it comes to matters of the heart, right? For some of you, you could be dealing with a male that you are very much connected to in a love sense, and you could be feeling a level of disappointment with where the connection is headed or where it's at right now. For some of you, you could have gotten your heart broken by someone that you were dealing with through third party situations. For others of you, just lies being told or just issues with the connection being held together. And for some of you, this is really affecting you and you're really trying to figure things out when it comes to, again, matters of the heart. For others of you, this could be other situations. There could be people that you care about deeply who could have passed recently and that could be affecting you. For some of you, there's people you care about who could be acting funny and you could be feeling some sort of way about a certain way about that, excuse me. But I'm definitely feeling a level of disappointment when it comes to things that you care about. For the next couple of days, or this is the energy you guys may have ran into prior to, coming into this next 72 hours. But what I am seeing for love specifically, we do have the second chakra. I think this is the solar plexus. Do not hold me to it. But let me actually clarify why this is here. Okay, walking away. So for a lot of you, when it comes to love, I feel like you're in a space of not really knowing what's next for your connection. You could have recently walked away from a connection, or you could be in a space of contemplating, but you could be connected to this person so much that you don't know what to do. I'm definitely seeing where you guys are trying to figure things out, though. You also could be feeling as if your partner isn't really sure about what they want to do with this connection, and you could be like in a space of trying to figure things out or just in a haze as to what's next, okay? And really having to use your intuition as well with what you're dealing with in your love life. Now, for what I'm seeing for money, I do have the Angel of Strength and the Hermit card. So your spirit guides are really calling you to remain strong, determined through any sort of obstacles that may come up against you. Also making sure that you understand that you are going to have to temper yourself when it comes to certain people at work that may be testing your patience. Or for some of you, just making sure again that you are staying determined and having your eye on the prize and really taking time to really be smart about your movements, right? Like, what is you know what's not in alignment with you anymore in a work sense. And for some of you, you are going to have to dig deep about, okay, how can I solidify myself in a sense where I can make more, especially if you feel like you're putting out more energy than what you're getting back. Okay. But the message from spirit, we do have the door to value and we have the 8 of coins. So kind of connected to money. This is realizing your potential so that you guys can actually step into this space of abundance. For some of you, you've already been doing so. So the universe is saying, keep up the good work, keep working, keep putting the pieces together, especially if you are someone who's working on a skill, on an entrepreneurial level. The universe is saying definitely keep going. You are securing the bag, or you are working towards securing some big bags in the future. So put your mind at ease. Definitely make sure you are continuously working hard. For others of you, if you want more money, if you want more abundance, you need to look at more opportunities that are going to be more surrounded more around your like skill set, which you know you're good at, especially if you have some talents here. And it's time for you to move forward on your journey. And also, if you are having difficulty finding work, maybe looking at different locations as well. But the advice for the next couple of days, I do have the journey card clarified by the 5 of Cups. With this is making sure that you understand on your journey, you are going to interact or come across a lot of different people, a lot of situations, a lot of experiences, right? But you do need to understand that those are just bits and pieces of the journey. And with the 5 of Cups, making sure that you're not dwelling on things that haven't worked out, because understanding there's a need for you to understand that the universe has put those situations to rest so that you can actually see the other opportunities they have in store for you. And also, even if that isn't the case for some of you and you feel as if you kind of screwed up certain opportunities, understand the universe still has more for you. There's no need for you to dwell on what has passed, but more on what you already have in this present moment. Now, the last set of cards I do want to cover in the spread is the obstacle that may come up this week. Okay, so we have the World card and the Death card. So with this could be you finally allowing a cycle to close, especially with the Death card. This is transformation. Same thing with the World card. They kind of coincide to me. It's where one thing has to end for another thing to begin here. And for some of you, that's a huge lesson that you're having to learn. And that's kind of hard for some of you to understand that a situation here that may have ended, or even a cycle in your life that has closed out, is for your highest good, for your transformation and your growth. Okay, so there's a need for you to understand that and allow spirit to work its magic when it comes to restoring order in your situation in any sort of case here. Okay, now let's actually talk about your money a little bit. Let's actually pull a card for that. What is the energy surrounding my Pisces money? What is the advice I can give them? And we have, okay, it says, I am a vibrational being in a vibrational universe. And on the back of this card, it says, you live in a pulsating, vibrating universe of advanced harmonics. Everything that exists in your air, in your dirt, in your water, in your bodies is a vibration in motion, and all of it is managed by the powerful law of attraction. There is nothing that exists outside of this vibrational nature, and you learn to accept this vibrational nature and begin to consciously utilize your emotional vibrational indicators. You will gain conscious control of your personal creations and the outcomes of your life experiences. So this is understanding how things work, that everything is in harmony. Everything is in a flow. And you do need to understand that law of attraction is really working for you if you allow it to, if you understand that you're in a position to tap into that power. So using that third eye to see, okay, how can I manifest? How can I turn this positive, or not this positive situation, this negative situation to something positive? Transmutation here, as well as understanding that the emotional vibrations that you send out is what you'll get back. So definitely be careful with the emotions that you tend to harp on, okay? Especially when it comes to finances. Maybe you have to spend a little bit more to make a little bit more, and you may be in this like fear of doing so. But that's that, okay? So now let's close out with looking at your love life. So for the next couple of days, what I am seeing for your love life, we do have passion and we do have soulmate. Okay, so I am seeing for a lot of you, okay, I hope these are adults listening. For some of you, there's going to be a lot of sexual energy between you and your person. Okay, you could be taking a vacation or something like that, or just again, sexual energy is definitely here. For some of you, again, you could be trying to take a connection to the next level with someone, or like if you're already in a relationship, it just could be getting deeper, excuse me. And again, I feel like somebody is trying to loosen up their grip, but there's some conversations that need to be had between you and your person before it causes any sort of issues here, okay? Now, what I am having for the guidance here, what I see for you, it says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And we also have healing. And it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So I feel as if you guys do need to make sure that you're not allowing your emotions to make you lash out in any sort of way or do things that are out of your nature. Also making sure as well that you are harnessing your emotions in the right way, knowing where to put those emotions and how to use them the right way. Because sometimes your emotions can, just in general, everybody, your emotions can make you do things that are out of character. But also make sure as well with your relationships that you're allowing healing energy to come in and that you're also working on whatever issues are present so that it won't come up in the future here, okay? So this is what I'm seeing, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this. I really hope that I was able to touch someone out there and give someone some sort of guidance. If you like this, please make sure you thumbs up this video and comment below. It definitely does help get the message out to anyone who may need it. And also, if you are someone who does need some personal guidance with me and you really want to come to me, definitely make sure you go ahead and book your appointments. My website will be listed below. And thank you so much, Pisces, for constantly supporting, and I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye, Pisces.